Why does it feel like, no matter how hard you work, you're always broke? You get paid on Friday, and by Monday, it's gone. Rent, food, subscriptions, debt. It never ends. But what if I told you, being broke isn't just about money? It's about mindset, habits, and systems. In this video, we'll break down the real reasons you're always broke, and how to fix it for good. Let's get started. Most people assume being broke means, I just don't make enough money. But the truth is, making more money doesn't fix broken money habits. In fact, studies show that people who win the lottery often go broke in a few years. Why? Because they don't fix the internal framework. There are several causes of the damage itself. 1. Lifestyle creep. Lifestyle creep, or lifestyle inflation, is the tendency to increase spending and lifestyle as income increases, without realizing it. This means that when someone earns more, they tend to spend more money on things that were once considered luxuries or non-essentials, and slowly turn them into new necessities. In simple terms, lifestyle creep occurs when a person starts earning more than before. Without realizing it, spending on various things starts to increase, such as eating at fancy restaurants, buying new, more expensive items, or improving the quality of life in general. What was once considered a luxury now becomes a new necessity. As a result, even if income increases, savings or investments may not increase, and may even stagnate or decrease, as most of the extra money is spent on a higher lifestyle. 2. No budget, no awareness. No budget, no awareness, in the context of finance means that when someone does not have a financial budget, then they tend not to have a good awareness or understanding of how their money is being spent and what their financial condition really is. This leads to the potential for poor financial management and financial problems in the future. Without financial awareness are more prone to uncontrolled spending, which can lead to reliance on loans. And no budget planning, which can make it difficult to meet financial obligations. As a result, they find it difficult to set aside money for long-term goals such as emergency funds, retirement, or major purchases. 3. Toxic money beliefs. Toxic money beliefs refer to negative beliefs, mindsets, or bad money habits that can hinder financial well-being. Toxic money beliefs can hinder one's ability to achieve financial goals, create financial problems, and even damage relationships with others. These beliefs can cause a person to have poor financial behaviors, such as overspending, delaying saving, or avoiding talking about money. These are false or unhealthy mindsets about money, such as the notion that money is the source of all evil, hard to earn, or can only be earned through unethical means. 4. Living on credit. Living on credit is a lifestyle where one relies heavily on credit such as loans, credit cards, and others to fulfill their daily needs or lifestyle, rather than on directly generated income. This can be an indication of financial problems if not managed wisely. This lifestyle is often a sign that someone has problems managing their finances. They may not have a clear budget, spending more than they earn, or not have enough savings. Reliance on credit can lead to serious financial problems, such as accumulating debt, high interest rates, difficulty paying bills, and even credit problems that may affect their ability to get loans in the future. 5. Lack of emergency fund. Lack of emergency funds means not having enough money saved to deal with unexpected events or emergency situations, such as job loss, sudden illness, or property damage. Without an emergency fund, individuals or families may be forced to go into debt or cut back on other important expenses to cover unexpected costs, which can negatively impact their financial stability. Impact of lack of emergency fund. Taking out loans or using credit cards to cover emergency expenses, which can lead to excessive debt burden. Reducing or delaying other important expenses such as education, retirement, or investment. Increased levels of stress and anxiety about finances. How to fix it. Now, let's discuss practical solutions to break out of this cycle. These steps can be applied by anyone, even if you're just starting out. 1. create a monthly budget, 50-30-20 method. Divide your income into 3 categories, 50% for basic needs living expenses such as rent, food, transportation, and bills. 30% for wishes like entertainment, hanging out, or hobbies. 20% for savings and investments such as emergency fund, investments, or debt repayment. Use a budgeting app like Money Lover or record manually on a spreadsheet. Review the budget at the end of each month to adjust. 2. Build an emergency fund. Set up an emergency fund worth 3 to 6 months of monthly expenses for unexpected needs. Set aside at least 5 to 10% of your salary every month for your emergency fund. Keep it in a separate account or liquid instruments such as time deposits or money market mutual funds. 3. Reduce and manage debt. If you already have debt, then you can use 2 methods. The first is the snowball method by paying off the smallest debt first for motivation, then move on to the big debt. The second is the avalanche method by paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first to save costs. Avoid new debt until the old debt is paid off. 4. Stop impulse shopping. Delay the purchase of non-essential items for 24 to 48 hours. If you still feel the need, then buy it. Example, you want to buy $500 new shoes, wait 2 days, then evaluate whether it's a need or just a want. 5. Increase income. In addition to saving, look for ways to increase your income to accelerate your financial goals. You can freelance according to your skills such as design, writing, translation, or you can sell side products/services such as food and crafts. 6. Fix your beliefs around money. This step is not about apps or spreadsheets. It's about the stories you tell yourself about money, and how those stories control your financial behavior, often without you even realizing it. Financial problems are often just a symptom, not the root cause, if deep down you believe things like, "I'm not good at managing money. Money is only for greedy people. I will never be rich. Rich people are selfish. I don't deserve wealth." Then no budget, no income increase, no strategy will stick, because your subconscious mindset will continue to sabotage you. Feeling always broke is often not due to lack of money, but to lack of planning and bad habits. By creating a budget, building an emergency fund, managing debt and improving your financial literacy, you can take control of your finances. Start today with small steps, and consistency will lead you to financial freedom.